Planner babes. I hope you're having a wonderful day. In today's video, I'm going to show you how I made this wallet with my micro happy notes from the Happy Planner. The first advice that I'm going to give you is that if you have a laminator, you should first decorate and laminate the plastic part because you're gonna make it with some stickers and some paper stickers. So if you laminate it before attach it to the inserts, you're gonna ensure more durability. What I used to do the attachments for the card holder and the coin pouch was this plastic wrap that comes with the Happy Notes. They use it to hang it in stores. So this is what I'm gonna use. I recommend to use this against the plastic tabs that you can buy in stores from the Happy Planner because those are too narrow and I don't know how good could hold the weight of the coin pouch and the card holder. So if you want to try, you are free to do it, but I recommend to use this part. I bought this insert at Hobby Lobby. Here is the SKU number if you're interested. I'm going to drop it in the description of this video just in case if you want to call to your local Hobby Lobby and ask if they have them. Today I'm going to use these Your One of a Kind micro happy notes from the Happy Planner to make this little wallet. First of all, we need to detach this part. I really recommend don't use this part with the flange because it's gonna be really bulky inside, so you can discard it or save it for any project that you have in mind. So let's get started. First thing obviously is take some measurements and see how we're gonna fit the card holder inside. I'm gonna use a permanent marker, obviously a Sharpie. This mark, you can erase them with alcohol if you want to, but honestly I'm really lazy and I didn't do it. I just put some stickers on it and covered them up. I really recommend to use a ruler to do this, but I only took whatever I had on hand. So, but you're gonna need a ruler later to take some measurements. Let's see how I'm gonna fit this here. I want to cut in a certain way that I can use this back pocket. In the first one I made, I covered it up and it's really tricky to reach that back pocket of the card holder. Let's present this here and see how it looks. I don't want anything to come out, so that's why I presented too many times. I sped this part of the video because it took me a long time to cut this plastic. I just want to make sure that I cut inside the lines so I don't have to erase with alcohol the marks from the permanent marker. I still have some marks from the permanent marker, but you can erase it with alcohol or just put a sticker on it. If you make a mistake, you can put a sticker on it. I wish the life was so simple. Okay, let's see how it came out. I'm gonna make some marks so I know where I'm going to put the glue on. I didn't use the hot gun glue here because this surface is really smooth and it's not gonna glue. It's not gonna get sticked to the materials. This is like a plastic thing, so I prefer to use Gorilla Glue. Let's make some dots instead of straight lines, so we can control how much glue we're gonna use. Otherwise, it's gonna get spilled everywhere and we don't want that. You need to be really careful when you place the plastic on the card holder, because remember that this is Gorilla Glue, and once you put it on the glue, you cannot reposition it. So you have to be really careful that you place it from the first time in the place that you want it. Let's make some pressure here so it gets stick. And this is it. Here is our first insert. Let's see how it came out. Perfect. Now let's make the coin pouch insert. You can use the leftovers from the card holder. From one classic size plastic wrap, you can easily have 2 inserts. Let's see where I'm gonna cut it. Let's make some marks so I know where I'm going to cut. This is a really easy project. I think the tricky part was to figure out what to use to attach the card holder and the coin pouch to the micronotes. Let's present this here. I'm not sure that I cut where I wanted. Let's measure here and let's respect the margin from the sheets, so it gives you a pretty good idea how much space it's gonna need to flip over. Otherwise it can comes out too much, or it's gonna be really hard to flip over. A little bit more, but I'm gonna need a ruler to make some measurements. Now I need to make some marks on the coin pouch, so I'm gonna use a water-based marker so I can just rub it with my fingers and it's going to come out. I don't want to damage the material from the coin pouch. Let's repeat the same process. From the card holder, let's make some dots and make sure that the glue doesn't spill out. Remember that you need to place the plastic tab on place from the beginning. You cannot reposition it. You need to be really sure where you want it. Let's make some pressure. Uh-oh, there's something in here. Let's see. It's the bag for preventing the humidity. Let's make some pressure and make sure that it glued. And voila, this is it. Our second insert is ready. To make sure that everything fits inside the micronote, you're gonna need to take out some pages. Otherwise, it's gonna be really bulky. You can save them, put them on some discs. I like to do this on batches. See, if I take too much paper, I cannot take it out easily. I cannot break the sheets. I think like you can take 3/4 of the amount of paper that the micronotes comes with, and you're gonna be fine. You're not gonna need a lot of paper, and always you can put some back again. Yay, this is it, it's ready. You can decorate this part because you can see the glue dots through the plastic. This is the little change that I made to this new project. In the first one, I have this extra plastic tab. You can see it there. But in this one, I cut it out. So here it's really tricky to put the card inside the back pocket. But in this new one, it's so easy to put it in and take it out. So I'm really happy with this result. Now you can decorate so you cover the glue dots. Now let's attach the elastic bands that it's going to keep everything in place. You can find these elastic bands and buy them like those that you put on your hair, but I prefer to buy a larger amount because honestly I don't know how much I'm going to need. So this way I can measure, but not really measure because I don't usually measure anything. If you see in this video, I just go with whatever I think is best. Let's place it here. Now it's going to cover the words. Let's put it up here. Yes, I think here is the place to put it on. And now let's kind of measure this and make sure that I grab the right amount and it doesn't come like too tight or too loose. And now I'm going to give you a tip so the elastic doesn't shred out. You have to burn the ends. This way the elastic is gonna keep its shape and it's gonna keep pretty longer time. Be careful, don't get burned yourself. Now we are going to pass it through the disc. This one took me a little bit of time because it's kind of tricky to pass it through those small discs. We tie a simple knot. So try to both ends of the elastic band go to the same place so the knot comes out neat. to make sure that it's tight enough so anything comes out from the wallet. Let's fix it a little bit here. Yeah. And now let's attach the pen holder. This pen holder is the one from the Miss Maker line from the Hobby Planner. And this pen, oh, I love this pen. It's so small and it fits perfectly for this wallet. It's oh my gosh, I don't remember the name. A zebra. Yeah, it's a zebra one. I'm going to left the name in the description. Let's place the pen holder right here. Make sure that it's placed wherever you really want, because if you pull it out and want to stick it again, it's gonna lose a little bit of glue on it. Or you can use a little bit of Gorilla Glue so you can make sure that it's gonna stick and it's not gonna fall out. So that's it. This is the wallet made from the Micronotes from the Happy Planner. I hope you give me a thumb up and subscribe to my channel. Bye bye. Have a great day.